chain giver? Fuck out of here, bro. You talking about obviously is my music, and now you talking about I'll take it back? You little fucking rat fuck. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kick your fuck ass out of here.
What?
What? Yeah, white boy. You heard about the fuck I said, pussy ass fuck nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Out?
Bro, what? I'll knock you the fuck out, little fuck ass fuck boy. Shut the fuck up. Whoa! Little pussy ass bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, I was just joking. Yeah, that's why you suck ass, nigga. You're 18 and 31. Garbage ass fuck, nigga. Look at your fucking records. This shit just fucking hurts to play with you, bro. Yell that tune your fucking shit, nigga. Don't fucking play it then, nigga. Fucking trash motherfucker.
Me, brother. I didn't do anything, bro.
I didn't do anything. Why is your voice cracking? Why is your voice fucking cracking, huh? Speak with yeah, little bitch ass motherfucker. Shit, I'm on stream. Fuck out of here. Fuck on up out of here. Disrespectful ass little shit. Oh yeah, let's see that.
And
Trent.
holding with the phone back with the phone. They can keep the attack people. They would say that
Damn.
Put up, bro. We got MVP out, bulletproof, Durango. If I know my Chicago, go y'all beach that dirty tango. We could drop the bro. It seems so fast they claim like the home fish with a fuck. You know, full of fun.
What the fuck I wanted?
It's a guy. I realize these rappers big and lazy. We got motherfucking big dog, broski in the trenches. They need great clothes. I mean, great clothes.
Yo. Bye. Bye. This is
Yeah, I'm just doing it. Hop on the beach. Yeah, oh, 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 even here, you down, baby. We know about the right? So, when oh, oh, when you down, we know about the right? Feel drugs, yeah, motherfucker, what you want for love? I didn't have to pay anything you want off of mine. Don't worry about it. The pencil be say how the bomb. 25 cars, and you never got a walk. Then I be up. I had been clever. Already. I'm running with machine from it. Like, you can still we get still going at it. I don't know. Running it. I've been clever. Already.
Comes to betting on the 151st Preakness Stakes, DraftKings is where it happens. Right now, all DraftKings customers can opt in. Bet $5 or more on a horse to win Preakness. If your pick crosses the finish line first, you'll win a share of a $151,000 prize pool. Download the DK Horse Racing app and use promo code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY on DK Horse. Bet $5 or more on a horse to win at the 151st Preakness Stakes for your shot at a piece of $151,000. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 and over, 21 and over in certain states to open, own, or access an advanced deposit wagering account and resident of state where DK Horse and DK Racing is available. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. First eligible bet only. Must win to share prize pool. Cash reward via click to claim that expires in 30 days. Limited time offer. See terms at dkhorse.com/bet/offers/details or racing.draftkings.com.
You better get the sub, Lance Looper. Holy shit, where did all the messages come from? Yeah, man. It's straight, bro. You gotta give me like a couple days. You're very disrespectful. First with the ask if that was my music. You hit me with the obviously. It's not obvious if I'm fucking asking you. Three different music players on my fucking thing, and they're literally some of them are even playing. Like, how the fuck would I be able to tell if that's my music or your music? And you take forever to answer me too, like you some big nigga or some shit, like you the boss or some shit. No, you're not the fucking boss of me. Nigga. You know, you're not above me. You're nobody to me. So you need to watch who the fuck you talking to, bro. Yeah, I big you up and shit, bro. I'll tear you right back down. No, I'm not tripping either. Yo, watch what the fuck you say again, or your next thing is that you're gonna get fucking banned, nigga. Because I don't give a fuck about your money either. I live in fucking Hollywood, Florida, bitch. The fuck? Well, I'm gonna grab your motherfucking mom. That's what the fuck I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna ride his titties. Love when I give her. See the strip pole right here? That's for her. You disrespectful ass nigga, dog. You get locked up and shit, bro. I don't get locked up. Yeah, you burnt out. Man. You burnt out, my guy. You a burnout, bro. You live in been locked up before, but fucking legally crazy. So that's why I'm trying to tell you to watch what you say to me. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'll just block you and ban you, but I will go off on you like I did. Hey, you were cool until you fucking until that music shit, and then I didn't want to freaking like be. I didn't want you even in my channel after that shit. You said obviously that shit like that shit don't fly with me, bro. I'm gonna say you gotta give me a couple days, man. I don't even know you, bro. Like the fuck, you straight disrespectful like that. Like who the fuck are you, bro? My fucking channel. You the fucking boss. Fuck. I know it's on you. I'm just talking. I'm telling you, this is what it is, bro. And then you fucking gifted me the sub. I don't know why you gifted me the sub. I gotta split it with Twitch. I told you to donate. If you want to play with me, I would play with you, bro. You gifted me a sub. I'll play with you. I'll play with you right now if you gifted me a sub. Actually, I just realized you gifted me a sub. But you removed me from your friends list, so I don't know. I can't even play with you. You removed me from your friends list. All right, if you want to donate, let's run it. All right, for sure. Add me back. Beardusa 1297. All right. Yeah, man. That means then we'll get it in tomorrow. Got a list of people that want to play. I'll leave this bitch open for another 2 minutes. It's gonna be fucking full. All right, bro. Yeah. Appreciate the support. Really do.
Friends, we gather today to see which of
Yeah.
the
All right. You're forgiven.
candidates
You're
these
forgiven. Start. Yeah. Let's do that.
the
Let's do a fresh start.
Emperor's
Let's just start
delights to
fresh.
call themselves true Courtierans. Only the last one standing will have earned that honor.
Only good vibes around this bitch.
Surely won't be a
I'm
very
Jamaican. See,
great challenge.
I'm Jamaican. I'm a chill motherfucker until you
Are we
vex me with them say that
ready?
if you vex me, little nigga, me I go come get you. You see me?
This is a night for Courtierans! Now, there will be blood and patience.
You thinking about shotters? Dead ass my family, bro. Husband got dreads and shit, and strap the fuck up.
No, good save, good save.
Not that serious. It's not that serious, bro. Fuck.
Oopsie daisy!
That movie's fire, bro. Oh, you know. I'm growing dreads myself. I think I might go some dreads. Dread up, lock up. Lock. Hearing your messages come through. Oh, what? You hear when the sound comes in? You hear that just now? Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Let the best team win. Oh, who am I kidding? Give me a good show. It's time for the show. Don't disappoint me.
Let's take a break and work for you guys.
just means more entertainment for me. So close. This just means more entertainment for me. So close. This just means more entertainment for me. Interesting. I did not expect this outcome.
Yeah. Oh, you good, bro? Gonna follow Lawson Wall.
Nah, fool.
What does this do?
So, you want Q2v2 in WoW, but you're wondering what's the best class and compositions to play. That's smart. Making the right decision here can be key to your success. Just make sure you have a Void Weaver disc paired with a DPS class that has great crowd control, so that you can top damage as a healer in any 2v2 game. And if there's an Outlaw Rogue in the game, don't worry, you didn't actually queue to play. You queued to experience what it's like to be stuck in crowd control half the game as you watch the Rogue decimate you or your teammates. Right now, the meta is actually close to being in a healthy spot, but there's a few specs that seem to be far too ahead, while most other specs are hoping for them to get nerfed. So today, we'll be going over the 2v2 tier list, covering the best compositions for each spec, excluding tanks, of course. Let's start with the S tier specs that show up at high rating and dominate the ladder. Right now, one of the best healing specs in this bracket is none other than the Disc Priest, specifically with Void Weaver. When paired with a strong control class like a Rogue or Mage, it can get away with playing this spec and deal with an unbelievable amount of damage, topping the damage meters as a healer. This extra damage is just unparalleled compared to any other healer in 2s. The only main issue comes when playing with classes without too much crowd control. Without the control, the atonement healing may not be enough to sustain someone, as you may not be able to constantly free cast. The other best healer in this bracket is none other than hybrid Mistweaver monks. They can be more versatile, working with pretty much any class, but they're notably super strong with outlaw rogues. They can create powerful CC chains such as paralysis into Song of Chi-Ji or leg sweep on healers, generating big offensive windows on their own. Combined with their strong damage from kicks, Zen Spheres, and an additional 5% physical damage debuff, they have an exceptional offensive toolkit. Sub-Rogues and Outlaw Rogues are especially strong in this bracket due to their CC, combined with their damage. Sub-Rogues can create setups in this bracket a bit easier since there's less targets to control and less enemies that can disrupt your offensive goes. Outlaw Rogues can pump a ton of damage, becoming one of the highest damage dealers in the game. Both specs are extremely difficult to deal with, especially in longer games where they have more opportunities to win. Now, Sub is basically a bit more powerful with a Void Weaver disc, whereas Outlaw can work with disc or a Fist Weaver. Both specs are super strong, and it could come to personal playstyle, but Outlaw feels pretty overwhelming with its damage. Sub has to create burst windows, but with the amount of CC it has, it can be difficult for the enemy team to stop this. The other S tier spec is Windwalker Monk, which actually works with any healer, but is best paired with either a Mistweaver Monk or, surprisingly, a Holy Paladin. While Windwalker Monks lack the same level of CC as Sub-Rogues, it's made up for with their immense one-shot damage whenever Zenith is active. This offensive cooldown is one of the strongest in the game, and during stun windows, they can literally take classes from 100 to 0. When played well, their defensive toolkit combined with strong kiting allows them to survive even the deadliest opponents. They may feel quite squishy into certain specs, but if played well, you can survive most foes and eventually land a kill during your zenith windows. One spec that's recently moved up to S tier are BM Hunters. They've always been strong in this bracket with frequent powerful CC chains on healers, while also being able to overwhelm DPS players. Their ability to kite most melee is preservation, often forcing them to rely on long dampening games to win. Another A tier worth mentioning is Preservation Evoker. It has a surprisingly strong toolkit, and many healers struggle against the constant pressure of spam sleepwalks, which can keep them locked down. It also deals solid damage, though it can only contribute offensively when there isn't heavy healing required. This is why it pairs best with high damage classes that can survive well on their own. Again, a big counter to this spec is sub-rogues, having a high amount of stuns to make them vulnerable against this class. Also, dampening starts to heavily affect their communion specifically, and with mana not on their side, they typically can't play long games heading into deep dampening. A class we haven't mentioned yet, which falls into A tier, is Demonology Warlock. It's a caster that has the Mortal Strike effect, good damage, and great kiting, making it strong enough to deal with most compositions. It typically pairs best with healers like Holy Paladin, Restoration Druid, or Restoration Shaman who can help keep melee off them. A consistent issue with pet-based classes is that Mistweaver monks are excellent counters to them. Most monk comps will be an uphill battle, especially when paired with melee that can easily connect. You'll need to kite effectively or heavily CC them in order to create kill opportunities against these comps. Now for a spec here that might surprise you is the Frost Mage. Right now, this spec with the Resto Druid is currently the #1 ladder comp in NA. Frost Mage is one of the few ranged specs up here, as it can be a nightmare for most melee to deal with. Not only can they kite melee well to stop themselves from dying most of the time, they can also crowd control healers with a ton of CC, helping them close out games. The downside of this is that some melee may prove too hard to kill and line of sight is their enemy. There are also some melee that could be too difficult to get away from, which can slowly result in going down to them, since you don't have any MS debuff as well. Another spec that consistently performs well in 2v2 is Feral Druid. Its main win condition revolves around Incarnation, as one Incarn during heavy dampening is sure to secure kills.
Wait, the shit, bro. I like one beater roll better than horse. I'll be right back. I'm gonna I gotta go smoke.